welcome back to my channel, welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video was meant to be an IKEA haul, but I'm still waiting on half of my IKEA order. I do know that shops open tomorrow though for IKEA, so if you're interested, if you've got one local to you, pretty sure they're opening from the 1st of June. And I thought instead today I had to nip into Poundland to stock up on some toiletries, like female products. Won't say much more. And whilst I was there, I had a quick look and grabbed a few things, and I thought I would show you what I picked up. So if you haven't already, make sure you sit back, relax, grab yourself a nice refreshing drink, because it's hot today. Well, at least it is when I'm filming this video. So it's been a long time since I've been into Poundland, and I've noticed their pricing structure has changed. So yes, they originally were just £1, then they introduced £5 and £2 items, but now they have things that are like 50p, 75p, £1.50. The typical Poundland as we know it is definitely changing. Anyway, this first item I'm going to show you is £5. So it's the only £5 item I bought, and it is this mirror. It's one of these window shaped mirrors, which I love for outdoors. So I have a black one from Home Bargains in like a arch shape, and I thought I would have a square one on the other wall, and it was just £5. Love the white, very my style. Also for outdoors, I picked up these enamel, plastic, enamel, what are they? Just plastic. Like wine glasses, outdoor wine glasses. I'm not a fan of these Hawaiian flower things that they've added on, so I'm just going to take them off. They just unclip like that. And I just thought these would be quite nice to have as an option to use outside. We're having more barbecues recently, and just be able to have these as opposed to wine glasses outside, because that just makes me anxious. So I picked these up. These ones were £1 each. Cheers. And speaking of barbecues, I picked us up another instant disposable barbecue. We only have a really small outdoor area, so we tend to just use these, and hopefully in a future house, if we have a bigger garden area and we can get a barbecue, then obviously we will. But for now, these are the ones that we use from Poundland at just £1. You can't really go wrong. They have so many there as well. I think if you're doing a barbecue for more than just 2 of you, then maybe get 2 of them. Sticking with the barbecue theme, I picked up this burger sauce. I'm hoping it'll be, I mean, it's called fully loaded burger sauce. I'm hoping this will be a nice addition to our burgers. Let me know, what do you prefer making on a barbecue? I like halloumi and burgers. They're my favourite, as opposed to like prawns, sausages, anything else that you would do on a barbecue. Oh, although we have been having aubergine on the barbecue recently, and that's really good as well. I swear you can never get bored of a barbecue, am I right? Next up, I wanted to show you this, which I posted on my Instagram Homeware account recently, and you may recognize this glass jar from Home Bargains. It's from the bridal section that they have, and it is glass, £6-ish, I think. It's either like £6.99 or £7.99 maybe, around that price point anyway. And I decided, rather than have chocolate in the middle, which is usually multicolored, I mean, I did at one point have Freya Rocher's and the gold lint, which I like that aesthetic, but they're expensive to keep buying them because we eat them. If they're in this jar, we eat them. So I decided instead, I saw this on Pinterest where they put mint imperials in there. No! Is that what you were coming in for? Anyway, a few of you said that it reminded you of their grandma, which I totally get. It's the weekend, and that means that we like to treat ourselves. We tend to be fairly good-ish midweek, and then when it comes to weekends, you know, we treat ourselves. So our go-to treats are popcorn and chocolate. And I got these Butterkissed toffee popcorns that are individual bags, which is quite nice, so that you can just have them more as a snack as opposed to having to like have a huge bag. And I also picked up this, because if you have yet to try this, it is incredible. So this is the M&M's chocolate bar. They have a variety of different flavors. We like the crispy version the most. This is usually around about £2.50 in supermarkets. In Poundland, it was £2. So it's quite a lot for a chocolate bar, but it is worth it. I also picked up these because I just saw that they were cookie dough munchies. They also had fudge brownie munchies. I like munchies anyway, rarely buy them to be honest with you, but they are really nice. But as soon as I saw the cookie dough ones, I was like, this is gonna have to be within our weekend treat pile because I could not resist. Sticking with the snacks, I've only got 2 other food items left, so I might as well show you them all in the same go. These, again, I saw and just grabbed because they sound amazing. They're 5, again, individual snack pack sizes. So again, just if you're fancying a little snack, a little treat, then they're bite-sized. Cathedral City Baked Bites Mini Biscuits, expertly baked with our very own cheddar cheese. Yum. And then last but not least, very summer appropriate, I picked up these. I even remember getting these last summer in a Poundland haul and they are so good, so I just wanted to reshare these again. They are the R White's Premium Freeze Pops made with real lemons. So if you like that lemony zingy flavour, definitely try these out. They're so good. And then I have to show you this one next because talking of lemons, how cute is this mug? I just thought, you know, Kath Kidston style, these little lemons on it just makes me think of the Amalfi Coast in Italy, just sipping on my hot lemon tea. In fact, if you do want to see my lemon and ginger tonic, I do have a blog post with the recipe, so I'll leave it linked below. I can't remember what we were cooking or making recently, but Tom needed like a small ceramic dish, and we've got quite a lot of the Le Creuset ones, but they're bigger, so he wanted a mini one, and I said, leave it with me, let me check out Home Bargains, Poundland and everything like that. And they usually do have these little enamel dishes, and I just think this one is our colour. It's cream and white. They do have grey ones as well, so if grey is in your colour scheme, then Poundland is the place to go and get your bakeware dish. I've been very much into organising lately and rearranging and just kind of getting that Pinterest vibe, especially in our kitchen. So I found these in Poundland. It's a 2-pack of kitchen organisers. I think these are £1 for the pack of 2, but I've looked back at the receipt and she's charged me twice for this when I only got 1. So unless if I'm reading that wrong and this actually cost £2, I'm pretty sure she's accidentally overcharged me. I'm not gonna go all the way back for that, but I'm pretty sure these are £1. Okay, this next one I feel like is a little bit morbid, so apologies for any of you that find this kind of thing maybe triggering or upsetting, but I found this book. It's called A Child Called It by Dave Pelzer, and I remember reading this years and years and years ago and enjoying it. It is a very sad story though, so I just want to say that. When you say you enjoy a book but it's about child abuse, that's hard to say that you enjoy it, but anyway, it's a good read, it's interesting. These are recovers, so they have a whole book section of pre-loved books, and I just thought I would, you know, it's only small, I thought I'd just give this another read. Poundland do books, if you didn't already know. Couple of toiletries that were essentials I needed to pick up. Some Colgate toothpaste. Again, this one isn't £1, it is now 75p. And then I also picked us up some new deodorant, and again this one is £1.50 each. So this is the one we always use. Me and Tom just share. I prefer men's deodorants to women's. So we go for the Nivea Cool Kick, but I have never seen this one before, and it's called Nivea Men Deep Black Charcoal Dark Wood. In fact, let me just give it a little spritz and see what I think. Can't smell anything. One more time. It's not as like freshly scented as this one. A bit more masculine. Maybe Tom can have that one. We need... I've just inhaled all the deodorant. We needed more toilet bleach, so I picked up the Harpic Mountain Pine Active Fresh. Mrs. Hinch. If you know, you know. I also spotted in the cleaning section, they have a new brand that I've never seen before called Spring Gleam. These were next to the Fabulosas, the Zafloras, so that kind of section. So it's like yet another dupe for, it's probably not a dupe for Zaflora, but you know, like another version. I just liked the scent of it as well, lemon and mint. So nice for this time of year, and I imagine this would be really nice to use throughout the kitchen to wipe down all the worktop surfaces. If you don't know how to use it, I've done a whole video about Zaflora, all the different scents and different uses on how I do it. So I'll leave that linked if you did miss it. Needed a new kitchen roll, so bought one. I always tend to do a little impulse purchase at the checkout of chewing gum. Okay, this is something that I have never seen before. This is in the beauty section and it's part of their number 6 range, obviously a dupe for Boots number 7. They have so many different like products, micellar waters, toners, moisturizers, face masks. They have vastly expanded that range, and I saw this and I thought I would try it out. It's the limited edition, it says, so who knows how long it's going to be on the shelves for. Shimmer body lotion, so it moisturizes and conditions, leaving skin with an illuminating glow. If I show you closer up, you might be able to see it's like got flecks of gold in it, so I thought I would just try it out maybe on my arm just to see if it's any good. Just put a little bit on for now. Oh, this is like in fact, some of you say that I have a really calming, relaxing voice. I have no idea what you mean. Thanks, I guess. But I don't really get the ASMR trend. I don't understand it. Okay, let's give this a try. Oh, it's very light. It doesn't really smell of anything. So maybe put this on and then a spritz of perfume on top. And it's not that shimmery, I'll be honest. I mean, it's nice and moisturizing and nourishing. It's very light, so it like absorbs into your skin straight away. Okay, moving on. Sorry, I'm just like, I'm half doing this haul from the side because I'm just like looking down at my pile of Poundland things. I'll just show you this one next because it's a little bit boring. We can move on swiftly from it. Our fabric softener that we use is Fairy. I always use Fairy ever since I was a little girl. Not that I was doing washing as a little girl. My mum used to use it. Okay, these made me giggle. If you guys are a regular watcher, you know that I have like a little birthday stash area where I store spare cards and wrapping paper, things like that, gift bags. So I've always got some to hand. So I picked up this one just because I thought this was a good generic one for either boy or girl, and just a good one to have. I like the brown, the gold dots, black and white, very me. So I also saw these two like fun, jokey kind of ones. This one says, "It's your birthday, nobody cares." Don't know who I'm going to give it to, but someone who can take that as a joke. And then I also got this one, which I thought was funny. It's a Poundland generic card, little tick box. Please tick for appropriate occasion. I got some bin liners, which these ones are actually scented. I've tried the citrusy ones before. This one is actually in Fresh Linen and Summer Breeze. They're white bin liners. Again, you guys know I love the whites, the beiges, the natural kind of colours. Who knew Dishmatic had a white sponge? I didn't. I've always bought ones with the green sponge on. So when I saw these, I grabbed them. And they also had Dishmatics in there with a black handle. So you can literally have an all beige, white, black Dishmatic. I should have shown you this when I was showing you the cards. But again, to go with my little stockpile of gift accessories, I got this little plain pink bag with a Just For You and rose gold label on. Very simple. Okay, part of my IKEA order, which is yet to have arrived, includes vac pack bags. So I have loads of coats that I still want to like vacuum pack and put away. But in the meantime, I bought this so that I can compare alongside the IKEA ones and let you guys know when I do eventually get around to doing my IKEA video if I rate these, because if I do, then these are just £1, so they're a bargain. The last bits that I picked up are these folders. Again, we had a bit of an organise and declutter of, you know, that like paper drawer, that drawer, you know what I mean? Where it's just miscellaneous, full of miscellaneous items that you need to like reorganise into folders. And I do have a couple of black ones, but I bought some white ones. These are really good value for money. You get 4 in a pack. I've already got labels, which I can put little labels on to individually label them. But you know, for things like personal documents, car documents, house documents, education, all the kind of breakdowns, I have a different folder for each one. So I picked up 2 packs of these, so I've got 8 folders in total. And then I also picked up this little mini A5 sized one, which is a pack of 5. So for any like spare car keys or passports, any kind of personal documents and things that aren't just paperwork, I thought could go in these little ones. And also I might use one of them as a little pencil case as well. And maybe even as a little makeup brush case for when I go away. These are just like really handy to have and versatile for loads of different uses. I hope you enjoyed this Poundland haul. Do let me know which were some of your favourite items, or if you've spotted anything else in Poundland recently that you think I might like and I missed, because I was fairly quick in and out kind of shop. So yeah, do let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you want more Poundland hauls like this in future. It really helps out with my video if you comment and like these videos and engage with them. So yeah, that really doesn't go unnoticed and is greatly appreciated. I'll leave my other social media links down below if you did want to follow me on any of those. And in the meantime, stay safe. I hope you're all well, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye guys.